This is Journal Apparels. I'm here again to teach you how to make your A-line skirt with front pleating. So we are moving on with this pattern I have already made. This is my hip length, this is my knee length, and this is the skirt length. So we are going to take the measurement round now to get the proper A-line skirt. Okay, for this the waist is 37.5 divided by 4, it should give you 9 and quarter. So I added all my allowances. That's 1.5 for the lining and for the sewing allowance. Likewise the hip is 44, so 11 inches plus 1.5 for the sewing, for the lining, and then the sewing allowance. Likewise the hip, here on the hip I removed 1.5 inches from the waist hip measurement. I removed it from the knee length, 1.5 measurement. Some people remove 1 inch, but here we are doing 1.5. So if you want to know how we get our pattern of straight skirts, you go down to my channel, you will see the video and you watch it by yourself. But today we are doing A-line skirts, so we're going to reel it down. So I've already joined the waist to the hip to the knee length. So for us to get the flare down, as for me, I'm using 18 inches. You can use 15 inches if you want, you can use 16, but I would like to use 18 inches or 17 inches. So as I'm using, I'll come up 3 inches or 2.5 to slant it this way. So we are doing the slant now from the 3 inches. So this is my ruler for my curving down like this. Remember, if you don't curve it, your skirt will be protruding outside. So it's better you curve it. Like it is my 3 inches is too much. Let me do 2.5. 2.5. So from the knee length, we are going to join it down here. As you can see, this is our A-line flare. This is our A-line. So we are going to cut it out now, then I'll continue. Remember, we are doing pleat at the front, so we are going to cut it here. We're going to cut it on the hip so that we'll be able to bring out the part for the pleating. Okay, this is the outcome. We have already cut it out, so we're going to go on to cut it here. Then we'll now cut out the part for our pleating. I will show you beginning of this video the pattern of the skirt we are trying to make, the A-line with the front pleat on it. Okay, I have already cut it down. I decided to change my mind. I didn't cut it from the hip length again. I came down as in middle of the hip and the knee length, the middle. That's where I cut it. That's the pleat in front of the skirt. As you can see, I cut out from here to here the other part of the skirt. So this is the front skirt. I've already cut out the skirt. This is the skirt. So, and we're going to open it up. This pleat is going to be in front of the skirt, the A-line skirt. So the pleat, the paper I cut out already, we divided it into 2 inches. So we're going to do splash and spread on this method of splash and spread. So we're going to cut down the 2 inches, the lines of the 2 inches. Then we will spread it on this same clothes. So this is our splash and spread method. Sorry, I didn't show you when I opened it up. So the way I did it, I placed this one and gave 2 inches gap, then place another one, gave 2 inches gap. So between that 2 inches gap, I folded it 1 inch to meet the other one. You see, I folded it 1 inch to meet the other one. How I did it. You see? So I'm going to go on to my table to iron it properly then, and we will now remove the pepper on it. So this is the pleat. I've pleated it, I've ironed it, so if I sew it on this skirt, I will be able to remove the pepper. So I've placed it on top of the skirt. This is the front skirt, so I'll be placing the pleat on top of the front skirt, and I'll sew it down. I'll turn it over like this and sew it down, then turn this one like this and sew it down, as you can see. So we're going to sewing machine now to sew it down and show you the outcome. You see, I've placed it as I sew it down on the line I marked between the knee length and the hip length. That's the line in between them. So I placed the pleated pattern we made on top of it and sew it and turn it over. So now I'm going to sew it very well, so that it will show as it is on the picture. Okay, this is the outcome of our skirt. As you can see, our pleated fabric on top of the skirt. So if you are okay with our sewing, you can subscribe on our channel so that you'll be able to get notification whenever we post a new video. Thank you.